Peter Marki-zay is leading an alliance of 6 opposition parties. They don't all agree on policy, but they're united in one aim: to bring down Hungary's Prime Minister Viktor Orban. Marki-zay is telling his people that Orban has split the country, he's made his close supporters rich, and he's moving more towards the autocracy of Russia and his friend President Vladimir Putin, rather than abiding by the EU's rule of law. The war in Ukraine dominates this campaign. Marki-zay wants to back NATO and the EU in helping Ukraine with military aid, but Orban is telling his people the opposition wants to join the war.
It's a disgusting lie. But Orban has been doing this forever, I could say that. He has always, instead of protecting the nation, protecting the country, he has always been attacking the opposition. For 12 years, Orban has been waging war on everybody: homosexuals, the LGBTQ community, Roma, migrants, leftists, Brussels. Orban has been waging war forever. He's been serving Putin's interests.
Marki-zay is from the provincial town of Hódmezővásárhely, where he organised a national movement to unify political parties. Peter Marki-zay is hardly a high-profile politician. He's mayor of a town known mostly for its unusually long name. He isn't a member of parliament. He doesn't belong to a political party. Yet he's posing the biggest threat yet to Viktor Orban. The two men do have one thing in common, though. They're both conservatives. Orban disputes that. He brands Marki-zay and his alliance as left-wing.
The left thinks that Ukraine fights our war. This is what the leader of our opponent said, word for word, that Ukraine fights our war. This is a mistake. This is not our war. In this war, we cannot gain anything, but can lose everything.
Orban tells his people he'll keep them safe and throws in sweeteners, tax cuts, capped petrol prices and securing Russian gas supplies. On Ukraine, the government says it's welcomed more than 500,000 of its refugees, more than any other European country of its size. That claim is described as misleading, though, by at least one human rights organisation, saying most of the refugees are in transit. On the eve of voting, Marki-zay staged his final push to try to buck the trend of opinion polls giving Orban an increasing lead. But whatever the opposition says, they struggle to dissuade many Hungarians from seeing Orban as a strong figure of stability in dangerous times. Andrew Simmons, Al Jazeera, Budapest.